Today we're working on the wheel horse. We're going to do a little bit of touch-up painting on it. We're going to get this thing looking nice and pristine. We've been working it pretty hard lately, so I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to do that. Here's our side panel here. All these gouges, they're uneven. Like you can feel that it's where the paint is really rough and rigid. This is from that plow blade lever. Every time it gets loose, it winds up scratching this all up. I've got a couple areas here where I've touched it up in the past, but it's really starting to bother me. So what we're going to be using, our new tool, 90-degree grinder. I got it at Home Depot. And I decided to buy one of these instead of going Harbor Freight or any of that. I really wanted a better tool. But I did wind up buying on Amazon a whole bunch of these 1/4-inch Scotch-Brite type things. So we'll get working. The nice thing about these is that they blend very well. Now when I run my finger over that, it's really smooth. That's what I like about these things. They really do a great job. And that's a pretty quiet tool. Some of these things scream. Not this one. Alright, so we've cleaned this panel after we've sanded it. And by rubbing the paper towel over, it feels like it's just all one piece. You don't feel any humps or ridges. It's just all smooth. So we know it's ready to start painting. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint this up. And the paint that I'm using, I've never used this before. This is Majic, and it's IH Red, International Harvester Red. That's what I originally used on this when I painted it. It was Valspar. We're going to give it a try and see if it matches and see how well it looks. Windy day. I always pick the windiest days to do this. I don't know why. And it's humid. Go figure. Alright, we're going to let that tack up. When that gets tacky after about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, we're going to put on another coat. So as luck would have it, I put that first tack coat on and I just applied. I was getting ready to apply the second coat, and a huge gust of wind came blowing right into the garage. We're expecting thunderstorms today, and just covered it in grass clippings and flowers and you name it. So I'm just going to apply the second coat and then a third coat, and then do a wet sand. So here's our finished panel using that Majic International Harvester Red paint. It matches very well. So I'll have to say that the Majic paint looks just like the Valspar tractor implement paint that I was using years ago, that Tractor Supply used to have. Got a couple little marks here. You know, I was doing it when the wind was blowing, so there wasn't a whole lot I could do. Plus it was really humid yesterday. Today probably would have been a much better day to paint, but you got to do it when you can do it. So that's the finished product right there. We're going to touch up some other areas on this tractor, but thought you guys would just like to see a wheel horse video. So we're going to go put this thing to work. So take care, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching.